Before we get into today's episode, I just want to give a quick shout out to Alpha State Apparel. They are launching a new line of clothing on the 11th of the 1st, 2017. It even sounds weird to say 2017, but that is tomorrow, guys. Make sure you go to their Facebook page, Alpha State Apparel. Just search it on Facebook. Give it a big thumbs up. It will absolutely help them when it comes to launching their new product tomorrow. As well as, if you want, go to their website, alphastateapparel.com.au, and pick yourself up 50 of them bitches. Just pick yourself up some shirts, guys. Support local entrepreneurs. It is an Australian-based company. These guys are young, they're hungry, they're hustling. Alright, guys, go on, check them out, alphastateapparel.com.au. I will leave links in the show notes below this episode. Episode 63 of the Fit Pro Podcast. Welcome back to the Fit Pro Podcast, guys. I'm your host, Marvin Faze, and today's episode is episode 63. We are moving, we are running, 2017 is here. So a quick one today, because the next episode will be the continuation of Patrick Humphrey's interview, which was amazing. So I'll leave links in the show notes. If you haven't listened to it already, make sure you check it out. But this episode today, nice and quick, we're going to be talking about, are you above or below the line? Do you have the mindset of champions or the victim mentality? I ended 2016 talking about the victim mentality, and now we're going to elaborate on it, move forward, how to get past that. I've got an acrostic poem. I had to figure this out. Me and my girlfriend had to figure this out. And shout out to my girlfriend. She's the one that gave me this acrostic poem, or the idea for this episode. So shout out to you, Megan. So the acrostic poem is called Or Bed. Maybe you've heard it before. It's basically to help you figure out if you are above or below the line. Above the line is the or side of things. OAR. Again, there'll be a chart, not a chart, a picture or some writing in the show notes displaying this, so it's easier to understand. But we've got OR. The O stands for ownership. Do you take ownership in a situation when it happens? Accountability is the A. Are you accountable for your actions? Again, it comes back to ownership. Ownership, accountability, the same thing. And R, do you have responsibility? Okay. When you are the or, you row your boat where you want it to go. Okay, you don't just float around, you row your boat, you're active. You use I. You use I all the time. You take ownership, you're accountable, you're responsible. Alright? Are you below the line? Bed. Do you have the victim mentality? Do you make your bed and lie in it? Bed. The B stands for blame. The E stands for excuses. And the D stands for denial. When something happens in your life, do you blame others? Do you have excuses for your situation? And are you in denial of what's happening around you? Bed. Blame, excuses, denial. Next time something happens to you throughout this week, ask yourself, am I above the line or below it? Am I above the line or below it? Are you the or are you the bed? Do you row your boat where you want it to go, or do you just float around and blame others, make up excuses, and are you in denial? It's a great acrostic poem, guys. I just wanted to share it with you. Nice quick episode. Let's go over it again. Next time a situation happens to you, tomorrow situations happen every single day. Problems happen every single day. Or bed. Think of it in your head. Remember it. Write it down if you have to. Get a pen. Write it down. Or ownership, accountability, responsibility. Bed. Blame, excuses, denial. Be the or. Don't be the bed. Or bed. Ownership, accountability, responsibility. Bed. Blame, excuses, denial. Repeat that over and over again. Get it in your head so that when things happen in your day-to-day life, you can think about it and ask yourself, am I above the line or below it? Enjoy your day. Enjoy your night. Wherever you are in the world, make sure you give us a big thumbs up on Facebook. Follow us on iTunes at Fit Pro Podcast. All the links below in the show notes. I'm your host, Marvin Faze, and that is a nice quick one for you. Peace.